Is anybody finding that they are going broke faster than they used to? They are spending more money in a shorter period of time than they used to. Yeah, yeah, I know. Inflation, 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 inflation. That's what everybody want to talk about every second. And I'm not saying that there's no truth to that. Like I just went to the market the other day and the eggs were $3.49. And I was like, who's buying those eggs? Like, we're not going to eat eggs. And I've been telling myself that I need some chickens, and I now know that I can have 5 chickens in my backyard, or hens, or chicken and hens. That's the same thing. Either way, I can have them in my backyard and and be fine. Like, and be laying my own eggs and eating my own eggs. And that'll be cheaper than me going out and buying these eggs at this point, because that's just crazy. And so I'm sorry, I digress. Okay. That just made me mad. $3.49 for a dozen of eggs. That's just crazy. But what I'm saying is that I'm going broke faster than I used to because of things that I'm doing, right? It's me. It's not it may be a little bit of inflation too, but for the most part it is me. And I've realized that, and I'm going to come to terms with that. I also want you to realize that it's you. And I want you to come to terms with that as well. I'm not saying that a little bit of inflation not in there, because it is, but mostly it is you. So please, please, please come to terms with the fact that you are spending money at a faster pace than you used to. So I'm going to tell you what I do. So I pay my bills one time a month. At the end of the month, I sit down, I pay all my bills for the next month moving forward, right? All my bills, I make sure that they have due dates around the same times, so I can sit down, pay all my bills online, and then I move forward. Now, when I sit down and do that, yes, I allocate 25% of my paycheck to saving and investing. I pay my bills, and then whatever's left is what I have to freely spend. Now, I used to be able to take that free spending money and ensure that it lasted all the whole month until I got paid again. Until I got paid again. Or not necessarily got paid again until I sat down and did my bills again. But what I'm realizing is that the money is not stretching as far as it used to, because what I'm doing is I am making these small payments. And it's not necessarily payments. It's like things that I want. Like, I'm placating myself throughout the week, and I'm spending $25 here, $15 here, supporting somebody's business here, supporting somebody's business over here, which is all right. It's fine. We should be doing that. But these are the things that I'm doing throughout the week. And I look up and I'm like, I've spent all of my money, because I didn't used to do that, right? I had a ban on spending money throughout the week. So, and this just started like a couple these last couple of months. I've been out of control with it, and I've been pretty good for most of the year. It's just like, come on, last couple of months, get your life together. So the goal was to only spend money on the weekends. So weekends, go to the market, get your gas, get everything you need. You need new shoes, you get them. Whatever it is you need, you get it. Get it during that time, and then done. Done, done, done. And then you go throughout the week, just move throughout the week without spending, because you've done that already. You everything you need, you purchased already. So you're just living on the things that you purchased during the weekend, right? And so that was my life. I would spend money on the weekend, no money during the week. Spend money on the weekend, spend no money during the week. And I would do that throughout the month. And at the end of the month, I will be good and be within my spending limit. Let me tell you about now. Now it's just like, what was I doing? Like I just literally just be asking myself, what was I doing? What was I doing? What was that $15 on? What was that $20 on? Was that $35 on? Was that $50 on? Pretty much just placating myself, happy hour right here, eating out over here, nice dinner over here. And also the thing that I've been doing is, listen, you think you going to the market and that it is a reasonable expense. But if you go on to the market to buy lobster, shrimp, like you don't need to be doing that during the week. Like, okay, we're doing that once in a while. But again, if those are the things that I'm buying throughout the week in order to placate myself or get myself through the week, it's causing it's causing it's causing extra for me to overspend. And that's not necessarily what I want to do. So the goal is to go back to weekend spending. I have to. So as we roll into that new year, I'm not even into like resolutions or anything like that. Not really anymore. But this is the thing that I need to do. I need to ensure that I'm only spending on the weekend. And then throughout the week, it's a pause, it's a freeze, unless there's something that I really, really need. And then that is going to be what I do. And I'm pretty sure that if I do it like that, it'll get me um to the end of the month within my free spending amount. And that's something that you could try. Listen, we don't want to be broke faster. We don't want to be broke before the time that we supposed to, right? Because you don't want to. You don't want to. You say this is the amount of money that I'm going to allot myself for this period of time. You want it to last for that full period of time. And we can do it. So what are you going to do to ensure that you are staying within the amount that you want to spend? We're not getting broke faster. That's not what we're doing, right? We're not doing that. So please, I just want you to subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get up the number of subscribers that we have because we need everybody to be hearing this message. We want this message to go out to the masses, right? So listen, subscribe. Please subscribe.